there we go, both screws tightened up, and I have one of my straps on. I now need to move over to the other side. I'm sorry for the state of the garage, but I was expecting better weather, and I didn't expect to do a video today, but as I say, I just wanted to share the knowledge because it took me quite a while, first of all, to get the information together on how to do this, and secondly, as much as you have the information, there are a few different methodologies out there, and as I say, the instructions are okay, but they're not that great. I always think first-hand knowledge is the best knowledge. Okay, over to the other side. Well, there we have it. There's this second strap in, first strap. So what we've done, we've removed the seats, sorry, the seat, put the first strap in, second strap. Now we need to get a couple of straps on the back of the boat. I'm going to lay those out now. Okay, so I've taken two of the three straps which came with the kit, and I've attached them to the back of the seat. I've also put some tape on the hull of the boat, which just to protect the boat when I'm doing my drilling, and I need to mark up as well. I'm looking to have the straps in approximately these positions. I do have some measurements from the previous boat. I took a measurement from here to the point of going in of around about 35 centimeters on every site, and even the perception instructions, there were no indications as to what this measurement should be, but 35 centimeters seemed to work on the first boat, so I'm going to do the same for this one. So using my flexible tape measure, I was a little bit more accurate than this. I've made a mark on the boat. I'm just about to place one of the washers in place. Now the washer needs to go close in. You'll notice that the boat is actually quite flat at the back. So I want to get close in, but also I want to make sure I can get the drill in and also a screwdriver in for when I'm screwing the screw down. Okay, so I've marked both of my holes up here, one over there, and as I said, approximately 35 centimeters, which is just over 12 inches to the first hole, and the same from the other side. I've just measured from that back screw there, so drilled. You'll notice the thought of drilling into my precious boat scares the living daylight out of me, so I've actually put some tape on the drill just to hopefully ensure it don't mark the cockpit. So let's see how we go. Okay, so both screws, both holes have been done, both screws have been pushed through. I think, let me see if you can see this, Perception give a drill bit size of 4mm. In all honesty, I just picked one which fitted. Anyway, so there we go, ready to start attaching the back straps, which are on the back of the backrest. Okay, so both holes have been drilled now. I've pushed the screws through. They've come through underneath, so you can just about see them. Perception, I think they recommend a 4mm drill. I just picked ones which fitted. Is a bit tricky because obviously you want to get them sort of underneath the lip where your skirt goes, but you can do it. The plastic's quite flexible, but I was just very careful not wanting to scratch the boat or to some sort of damage limitation. So the next thing to do is to attach the straps. Basically they go onto the bolts underneath. You then put on a washer, and then you use I think they call them nylon nylon nuts because of the little nylon washer inside. So let's get those on. Okay, so I've just finished fitting the second of the back bands. In order to do this, to make it easier, I detach them from the seat. Very easy to do, just a little clip on the side, these little clips here. I use my screwdriver to screw them down, and in order to hold the nut in place underneath, I use my wrench, but you could use a spanner, whatever. I just didn't have a spanner the right size. Next thing to do is to attach the third and final strap, and basically this will go into the back of the seat at the bottom, and it will attach down here. But as you can see, there's not a hole there for it, so we have to make one. Now the next technique is probably one of the scariest things I've seen on YouTube. I shall explain. Okay, so the next stage is to attach our third and final strap. This is going to go on to the bottom of the back band, and we need to basically get a hole down here. Now the space here is quite restricted, as you can see, so I'm not going to use a drill. I'm not actually going to use a technique which is probably one of the scariest things I've seen on YouTube, and it involves a nail and a set of adjustable pliers. Apologies if I've got the name of this tool wrong, but adjustable pliers they are to me. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to heat this nail up. The person I saw do this, they did it with their blowtorch. Unfortunately, I don't carry a blowtorch around with me, but I do have a cooker. So let's go to the kitchen. Thank you. Follow me. So I've made a final hole which I'm going to make for this afternoon. I've attached to the final strap, I've attached the self-tapping screw and the washer. I'm just about to attach this down here. I'm trying to do this while looking at the camera there, so give me a moment, I'll be back with you shortly. And that's it. Final screw is on, self-tapper is in there. I'll now attach all the straps to the rest of the backrest, and I think I need to give this boat a bit of a clean. But again, when the other seat was on, you couldn't really access all this at the back. I suppose if you took all the straps off, but I think it's time to give this a clean over the weekend. Okay, let's do those straps. And that's it. All the straps on the back band are now in place, so it's looking good. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I have to say that it probably took me about a quarter of the time to do the second one as it did to the first one, because there are quite a few fiddly bits. So hopefully the video's helped. I apologise if I've named my tools incorrectly, and I apologise if I keep on calling this thing here a backrest when I think the commercial name is a backband. So I'm looking forward to getting out on the water later on this weekend, so enjoy your paddling. Cheers then, goodbye.